We're going beyond the scoreboard and straight to the heart of the story. Sports Director Brad Dalton joining us now. Pretty incredible story here, talking about some Knowles baseball. Yeah, we're talking about intangibles. Now, there are certain players on teams that can impact the game without ever stepping out onto the field. The captain's role in sports, traditionally a mix of both steady leadership off the field and strong production on the field. Well, both very important to keep providing an example for fellow teammates. But what happens when the in-game role is cut completely off and the stats are gone? WTXL ABC 27's Dave Griffiths explains how Florida State baseball captain Justin Gonzalez has thrived even under unexpected circumstances.
Even before the season began, Justin Gonzalez knew his role as Florida State team captain would involve much more than on-field performance.
I had to be the guy that had to focus when everybody else wanted to have some fun. I know I had to be the guy that, even though things weren't going well for him, I knew I had to stay even keel. So I was preparing myself all summer for that.
Turns out that preparation was very much needed, as the season did not start well for Gonzalez. Tightness in his right hip allowed him only 5 games on the field. Those games were followed by 2 weeks on the bench, a doctor's visit in Colorado, and season-ending surgery.
When this happened, I got to thinking of how it would affect him, and then I said, of all the guys that I've coached, he would probably handle this better than anybody.
So just how has Gonzalez handled the situation?
I won't be playing hide and go seek or man anytime soon.
It certainly hasn't been with disappointment. Determination would be a much better word.
That's getting really strong. Kind of have to slow myself down.
Outside of the rehab room, Gonzalez's off-the-field leadership is, ironically, most clear on the field. He's at the center of every team prayer huddle, and he's the first out of the dugout to congratulate a teammate. For those reasons and many others, Coach Mike Martin decided he needs Gonzalez with the team, even when they're away from Tallahassee.
I mean, I've never taken a guy on the road that I knew couldn't play, but I don't want to go anywhere without Gonzo being there to encourage his teammates and do the little things that he can do to make us a better team.
When you're away from the game, you realize that you can't really feel sorry for yourself in this game. And I think that's been the biggest lesson that I've learned. And when you're in the game, you know, there's a lot of motion going on, but trying to stay even keel is what I try and, you know, help out these guys that may not be going or doing as well as they want to be doing.
With that lesson in mind, Gonzalez continues to work toward his eventual return to the diamond, though that return will not be this year. After the season is over, he has a decision to make: redshirt and return, or leave Florida State to begin his professional career. The first day you run out of a dugout again onto a baseball field, what do you think that's going to be like after going through this process?
You know, I don't know, but I guarantee that I'll be soaking up every moment of it, and I would be enjoying, you know, just being out here, being able to play it again, you know, and I know that day's coming soon.
And of course, Gonzo and the Knowles back home this weekend for a 3-game set beginning Friday afternoon. That's going to do it for your look at sports. We're back right after this.